Welcome to CryptoDexWorld. Get ready for Unity DAO. All right, I'm excited for this. This is a revolution in decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs. And it is Unity. We are changing ideas into reality, and you can do that with the blockchain with decentralized autonomous governance. Now, what is that? Well, if you've been watching this channel, you know, but if you don't, that's fine. We're going to break it down. Make sure to stay till the end, but before we do, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, due diligence, and don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. Okay. So, blockchain DAO network, if you want to get some, you can grab this, pop it in your Web3 wallet, and let's rock. But what the heck is a DAO? You're probably wondering what it is. So this is decentralized organization. So think about it like this. Maybe you go into a job, maybe you've played a game you like, maybe you interact with some entity and you've always just said, hey, you know, what I have here is what I get. Or if you made a suggestion, it didn't have much impact. And sometimes it can be frustrating. Well, that's not how it works in decentralized governance. How decentralized governance works is that once you get into this project, once you get some of the native token, or once you participate and get an airdrop or something like that, you're part of the community. And then you get to vote on specific things. I have a lesson in my course dedicated to this, but the biggest thing to understand with a DAO is that you now have voting power. It's not just the dev, it's not just the creator or the founder or some dude in a suit. You now can help call the shots, simply with your clicks, your voice, and your vote. That's why I love them. So, Unity DAO is a decentralized organization, and it provides support to projects in early stages or development. So, you have a DAO idea, you want to come up with decisions, you want the voting, and this is the part that I really love. Anyone can participate in decisions, voting, and growth of the entire ecosystem. So you have to decide what is going to be best. You know, which projects, how does it go? Which way does it go? What features? You know, what happens next? You're not just in the sidelines. You're not just, you know, interacting with something and hoping things go well. You are actually really the driving force. So if you're watching this, you have more voting power than you think, if you're part of Unity DAO. So decentralized governance with their root token. You do need the token in a lot of cases to be part of the DAO, but once you do, you have it. It also has free teams with structures for partners. And how does a DAO work? Well, we broke it down, but once you get the token, you become part of the community. You decide the future of the project. And I really mean that. It's not just saying, hey, it'd be nice to have this and paper shredder if you've been in that situation. I have. Or if you want to have an idea, literally any member can suggest ideas and improvements for the evolution of the DAO. Any member can. So I can. If I get that the thing, you can. The guy watching this, commenting. Guy who's new to crypto, who just heard of Bitcoin yesterday, and gets into this, can do it. That's the great thing about it. And then how do you make decisions? Well, the best way to make decisions are democratically, with votes recorded on the blockchain to establish some form of consensus. And then how do we execute that through smart contracts? And I hope this becomes a standard for crypto and for other things, you know, going forward in life. I think this is a great way to run really everything, not just blockchain, but society in general. And we have the advantages of the Unity DAO. No hierarchy, community-driven decisions, total transparency via blockchain, it's complete global and democratic access, and earnings from transactions and immutable rules. So, roadmap, what do we got? The website launch, we're creating socials, fair launch on Presale, KYC, audit, SAFU. We got PancakeSwap. We are going to rock it on that DEX. This is CryptoDexWorld, right? CG, CMC, over 1,000 holders, voting mechanisms, and it's going to keep growing. It's going to go over 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, and then central exchange listings. It will blow up the token. Biggest thing is, guys, you are the decision makers. Get that? And really say that you are the decision makers. You are in charge. What do I mean by? All right, so how do you take part in this? Well, before it lists on PancakeSwap, you can jump into the pre-sale starting in just a few hours, and I'm really excited for this. Guys, you are the decision makers. Make the decision to jump in PancakeSwap of real utility, 100% complete audit, KYC verified, and ownership pronounced, and we will check that out in a minute. It starts right on time on May It's our 5113 UTC and ending a 54 UTC listing on PancakeSwap. All right, so we can see right here, Unity has done very, very well in its audit. We can see everything here. The security looks good. Cyberscope. And one thing that I'm really happy about is they did their due diligence. So, if you're going to jump into a project that you want it to be safe, and we can see here, they got a good score. So what's a good way to be part of the community? Well, jumping into the Telegram. And of course, you're going to be part of the community once you get some in the pre-sale and you get voting rights. And also, jumping in the Telegram, great way to be part of it. So let's go. We got the KYC certificate, Unity right here, Cyberscope. And it validates that the mentioned project has been verified by Cyberscope. Let's go. All right, and we can see the KYC has also been done with CoinScope right here. Unity, you can see all the information. So they've done the audit, they've done the KYC, looking good, and you can also see the badges on their pink sale. And we have Unity right here. We can build the future together. And that's not like a cool slogan for me to say, build the future together, and then I put you in a project and you're like, all right, you do what I'm going to tell you. Because a lot of things are like that. Like when people say corporations, like we're all family and stuff, it's like, bro, I don't have any decision making. Well, now you do. First DAO to invest 2% of its partner revenue back to holders, real world utility. It's transparent on-chain governance. That's what I want to see. I don't want a project that I have no control over that's controlled all by the devs. Who wants that? I don't want a project that's just controlled by a few people. Nobody wants that. We want decentralized, community-driven projects where you get to decide your future destiny. And that's really what building the future together is. And that's really why I like this. You can see they've done their due diligence and good things are coming up. So let me know what you think of it and DAOs in general down below. I'd love to hear it. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to know when I post more videos. Questions or comments, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.